Hey, what is up guys? My name is a friend, obviously, and yesterday I was PKing deep in the wilderness with a few of my friends, and we were using Skype, so it was really fun to PK because when you're using Skype it's much easier to communicate and all that. And we encountered this one team which was low levels. They were one defense. I think it was like 6 people, but we killed like half of them and then proceeded to kill pretty much all of them. So I chased this one guy. I was smiting him because it's really annoying when someone's like playing melee, you know, or playing range. So I didn't actually know that he had Darkbow on him. He was actually one game tick away from surviving because he froze me, and then somehow I still managed to attack him and I got his Darkbow, which I think this is my second best loot that I PK'd in 07scape. The first one was Abyssal Whip when it was like still high in price, and yeah, this has to be the second best. So quite cool. For some people it may seem like it's a regular everyday loot, but for me it's something that we hunted down and smited, you know. It felt like a really nice accomplishment, even though he was like level 80. Okay, so this video was ready to be uploaded, and then somebody told me that there is a new poll about the God Wars, and I was like, holy shit, I have to check it out. So I went to the polls, and they asked us, what is your priority? What content do you want to see first coming out in 07scape? Because they almost have the tools right now, which is, yay, finally. It's been, you know, so long. So there are 4 options you can choose. There is God Wars, Clan Wars, PvP Worlds, and Wilderness Tag. Now you see, I read all the comments that I get on my videos, and how many times have I seen people telling me that 07scape is for PKing, and if you want PVMing, go back to Evolution of Combat, you know, that there's plenty of stuff, but leave us PKers in 07scape, do not update, do not add the new stuff. And then this poll comes out, and God Wars Dungeon has so many votes. It's currently at 82%. This is how wanted the God Wars Dungeon is, which is PVM. So for the people who think that 07scape is all about PKing, you are really wrong about this. A lot of people want, as you can see, to PVM as well. Now I also understand that by bringing God Wars, you are also bringing a new, really a lot of opportunities to people who PK. So it's not only PVM update, but it's also PKing update, because you will have new armor, you will have dragon boots, you will have God Swords, of course, you know, bunch of new stuff that's gonna be coming out for PKers as well. So, but it was really fun how God Wars just crushed everything else. It crushed PvP Worlds, Wilderness Tag, and yeah, so apparently the second most wanted is the PvP Worlds, which is cool. This was like my favorite. When we had PvP Worlds, it was like my favorite occupation to do on RuneScape, just to go out, try to find people in like the weirdest places, like just go to some weird ass quest place and try to find people. It was really fun, and I can't wait for them to bring out the PvP Worlds. So previously what they said is once they get the tools, once they cast a vote, if people actually want the God Wars, they could release God Wars in only 1 month. That's how long it will take. You know, I was thinking about this one thing. They are currently trying, as far as I understand, will be trying to make God Wars from scratch. That means they will have to map the area, they will have to create the Bandos boss, the Armadillo boss, they will have to create like the God Swords and all that, you know, from scratch everything, the animations and all that. Couldn't they just like because a lot of private servers exist, and they use the original RuneScape servers data from like 2007. Couldn't they just Google it and like download it and like use the things that private servers provide? I guess that would be kind of illegal for them though, if it includes any of the scripts that private server makers included in those files. So I'm not really expert in that. So yeah, that could be illegal actually. But anyway, I think that's all I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.